I'm going to document how I grow a small trading account all the way to $1 million. I've actually already started the account and have deposited $3,000. And every month, I'm also going to be contributing $1,000 into my Robinhood account to help bankroll and grow my account. Because obviously, with $3,000, you are pretty limited with all the different strategies that you can utilize. And so you need to grow that account probably to around $25,000 before you can safely start generating a consistent return. And obviously, this is going to be a more aggressive risk profile to actually try to get to that $1 million. And it's going to take probably more than a year to do so, but we just might as well give it a try. I'm going to show you everything that I'm doing, complete transparency. First and foremost, I will show you my Robinhood account. So I've deposited $3,000 and this is my current account balance. These are the current options that I have outstanding, as well as the shares that I've purchased. I will also show you a tracker. I'm going to link this in the description below, and it's going to show my total contributions, my total profit and loss year to date on both my shares and option plays. If I'm selling options, it'll show you the credits I received, the collateral that I've posted. These are all the tickers that are currently in play. I also have a master company list, a watch list with a bunch of different data points. I think you'll find some use out of this. And at some point on my channel, I'll also be going into not only technical analysis, which is looking at charts and getting an idea of when a stock has bottomed or topped out, resistance, supply zones, all of those different things. But also, I do have a finance background. I'm currently in SaaS finance for a tech company, but I've also been an investment banker, private equity. I've done derivative operations for a hedge fund. So I do have a background in finance and in trading. So I'm going to also show you on this channel how to actually value a company based on its financials at one point or another. And then that'll give you a good idea of where a stock is currently trading and maybe if you should be buying it for the long term or not. Because that's the most important thing, is capital appreciation. We're investors more than we are traders, but we want to try to generate and squeeze out profit and income as much as we can, which leads me to this strategy, which are companies that I want to options wheel. And really what this is just selling options against a position that you own or with cash and generating income. And this is such an important strategy for this portfolio, because if a stock is just trading sideways for a period of time and it's not really moving, you're not going to be making money, but you can generate an income from owning that position by selling options. And we'll get more into this strategy throughout this trading challenge. And then down here at the bottom, I do have different tabs for each one of the stocks that I'm invested in or trading. You can see here with Alibaba, I don't own any shares. However, I have opened options actually selling put spreads on Alibaba for credits. And I sold that around when it was trading for $82. It's $85 now. So I'm actually up on this position about 40% in my Robinhood account. But you can see here the collateral that I had to post, the break even from the current underlying price, as well as my profit and my percent return. And then once I actually close out of these contracts, you'll see it show up here in the options P&L, and then that will flow into my overall portfolio here. What you're seeing here now is just only the shares that I currently have because I haven't closed out any options. And you can see here with NEO, I've already purchased $534 of NEO stock, which I'm actually down $43 on. So this is complete transparency. I'm going to lose money, make money at times, but overall, I think in the long run, we're going to be profitable. I've done it before on other accounts. This is just something that I think will be really good for me to learn, hold myself accountable, and hopefully provide a lot of value to you if you're also looking to get into the market and start investing. Lastly, I just want to cover up how long this might actually take. So I went to ChatGPT. If you aren't using ChatGPT, you should be. And I just inserted a bunch of parameters here, different variables of how long it could possibly take, how much return I'd have to generate if I put in $1,000 per month. So I'm going to bankroll the account by putting in $1,000 every single month. And then at some point I might not have to anymore, but that's investing. You want to keep contributing into the market and investing over time. So we're going to scale the account through returns, but also contributions, and then generating income from selling options. And with a 30% return, which is way better than the overall market on average every year, the S&P 500, if you just invested into the overall broader market, it would take around 10 years and 10 months to grow an account if I was starting with $3,000 and putting in $1,000 every month. If I up that percent to 50%, it would take around 7 years and 6 months. So this is going to be a long journey. This is not a quick get rich quick scheme by any means. I'm going to be trying to provide as much value here as possible. And then, of course, we'll at some point go into the charts. I think that overall with the broader market, that we are going to have a bigger correction probably next year, just because housing is kind of topped out. Rates are starting to stick because inflation's picking back up, but unemployment is also moving back to the upside. So I think with how the market, the economy is headed, we are going to get up around here into this zone, but at some point we're going to have a larger correction. It might be tough trading this. So we're going to be looking at stocks that are undervalued, that are selling at a discount, trying to take advantage of that. And then on the back end of a potential recession or a technical bear market, I think that we're going to make a killing. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and stick around for the long term. I'm going to be covering all the different things here. Make sure you guys drop a comment below. It's going to be a long road ahead, but I think in the end, we're going to make it. Peace.